Bass Fishing Hall of Fame members. And a 2020 inductee of the Bass Fishing Hall of Fame is Steve Bowman, and he's going to give a little bit more background about the Blue Jacket before we get to the three most important numbers, which are 101, 102, and 103. I see Steve here, and he was part of the induction class last year that marked an even 100 inductees into the Bass Fishing Hall of Fame. And Randy Hopper, Craig Lamb, and William Shakespeare Jr. marked 101, 102, and 103. So you want to give a little backstory on the Blue Jackets, Mr. Bowman?
I don't know if I have a backstory, but where is the, let me see, there's the deal. So, actually, you know, I want to take you back to the 8 million number. That's a big number. Now, I know if you have the money that Clun and Nixon had, then that's not that big of a number. But for the rest of us, that's a big number. Look at Amy back there shaking her head, and Larry's just laughing. But all of you all came down the escalator and you took a right. And on that right hand or on the left hand side as you're walking down this way, there are plaques. And we're going to do a lot of changes in that because there's 8 million people walking through there about every 5 years. And we're going to do some changes there to make that a true enshrinement hall. But right now, that's our enshrinement hall. Gary Klein, Rick Clun, Skeet, Larry, I know Bobby Murray's here, Gerald Crawford, and Kevin Van Dam. They're, okay. Well,
Pack it.
who said that? You did that. They're enshrined on that wall for a reason. And the reason is because they've made an indelible mark on the bass fishing community and in some ways they built the sport in ways that can never be duplicated. They're the reason we have a Hall of Fame. And their face and their likenesses is on that wall to show the millions of people from now to perpetuity who started the thing that we call the sport of bass fishing. That love catching a green fish or a brown fish and yelling or screaming or just kissing it. Jimmy Houston's not here either. And releasing it. We love the water. We love the habitat. We love it all. And it's all right there on that wall. So here in a little bit, we're going to unveil plaques that these guys are going. And those plaques will be there forever. Okay? But the Blue Jacket is a little different. We mark the Hall of Fame. You mark the Hall of Fame with the plaque. The Hall of Fame marks you with the blue blazer. So when you go to an event and you come back to this event, you go to the Classic, you go to the Red Crescent, it doesn't matter. You wear this with pride. So the world knows that hasn't walked through this hallway that you belong to a pretty daggone special club. So what I'd like to do now is come on up. We want to put some jackets on Randy and Craig. Randy's going to have his wife, and Craig's going to have Rick Clun. So, pain grab. I'm done talking.
That's good. All right, well, we'll start out with the first Blue Jacket, Randy Hopper.
Leave that water bottle for him.
Next, Craig Lamb. Jacketing him is Rick Clun. And you can take your place right in the middle there. Now, William Shakespeare is not here with us right now, although we have all used and benefited from what William Shakespeare has contributed to bass fishing, but joining us this evening is brand manager for Pure Fishing, Adam Campbell. You can join us on the front here and stand behind. And then this is one of the coolest parts. Like I said, you walk down there and you see all those bronze plaques, and we're gonna get a 3, 2, 1 countdown on that, and then all three of you can pull the bass fishing class of 2020 25 inductions. So let's get it in a 3, 2, 1. Congratulations, those will be placed on the plaque here. We've got a couple more minutes to mingle around here, head upstairs around 6 p.m. for the beginning of the opening ceremony, so the induction ceremony. We'll get to hear from you guys. So.